Hey, what's up, man? This is Terrell Safety. You're watching On Da Grine TV with your man Valentine. Holla at us.
Hi, this is G-Roy Simon from the BC Lions, and I'm on the grind with Valentine.
Hey everyone, we are These Kids Wear Crowns, and we're on the grind with Valentine at Ice Cold Cut.
He always on his grind, interviewing all the time. Ain't gotta say the name, you know who is Valentine. Never know who you're gonna see him talking to, but you know they shine bright up in the interview. Lights, camera, action, ready for some passion. Man, cause he got what most of y'all lacking. Hacking, celebrities, cold cracking. Everything goes in orderly fashion. So if you think it's your time to shine, baby, you better catch up with Valentine, baby. On the grind, TV on your mind. Tune in, let's see who's gonna shine next. Constant on grind.
Yo, what's happening? It's your man Valentine, baby. Coming from On Da Grine. We at Ice Cold Cut. Getting ready to, check out these young cats who are up and coming. And they look good, sound good. And you know who they are? These Kids Wear Crowns.
Hey! It's nice and sloppy. Very good. Excellent. You can tell we're a band, but in sync we are.
Man, introduce yourselves.
I'm Alex.
I am Alan.
I'm Joe. I'm Gypsy. Josh. And I'm Matt.
Hey!
You guys are from Chilliwack. Or Abbotsford?
Chilliwack. We'll say
Chilliwack. Okay.
One from Abbotsford.
One's from Abbotsford? Okay. Now, how'd y'all get together?
Well, me, Matt, Joe, Alan, all grew up in Chilliwack, so
Okay.
we're just
School.
School.
High school.
High
We knew a
school.
bunch of, and then Josh moved from England, and Gypsy is from Vancouver, but we needed another guitar player, so we brought him on board.
Okay.
So
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, the Kids Wear Crowns.
yes.
Are you guys saying you the kings of Vancouver?
Ooh.
You
We never said that.
You did.
Okay, I said it.
No, it's just we just wanted a name that kind of stood out and popped out, and Matt's a genius, and I think he delivered with that. So
How hard was it for you guys to get to this point where you're at right now?
well, anyone else want to go on that one?
Well, okay. How about
How
this?
about you?
There was a time when we would all tour in one small van, and we'd get really sweaty at shows, play late at night, pack out all of our gear, and fall asleep on the floor in our van. All of us, the 7 of us, and plus like us plus a merch guy.
Yeah.
For 2 months.
Yeah, and it was in the winter in Canada, in like Saskatchewan, wake up in the cold,
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
like, frozen because you went to bed sweaty on the floor inside a van.
Yeah.
That is like pretty much like the hardest thing you could possibly do for like a month.
And
And
you guys,
Fun.
but fun.
But fun.
and you did that for how long?
Like a month across Canada, there and back.
Yeah. We did those
Then we did it again.
kind of too. Then we did it again. And then one time we drove to Thunder Bay for one show, 36 hours. So
That was
Thunder
fun.
Bay is a cold place all around here.
Man, that is truly a long grind.
That is
I
the
can
grind.
truly say that.
Yeah.
We done some grind.
And not to mention we're heading out of Dallas
Yes.
Drove to Texas, yeah.
through 10 states or something. That was very cool.
Hey man,
One round.
this is what it takes though. If you didn't have to go through that, you wouldn't be right where you are right now.
That's right.
Being on the grind, right?
On the
That's
grind.
right.
Grind's important.
It is. Now, what's the album called?
Jumpstart. Same with our single. Alan, come on. Same with our single.
And the single was written by who?
Matt Squire and
PB and Damon Sharp.
Damon Sharp.
Okay.
Great guys, yeah.
Now, how'd you meet them?
We, when we first started, had like a list of producers we wanted to work with. Our manager said, okay, well, send us these guys and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
We got to go down and work with Rockwell. And then once we got hooked up with EMI, the opportunity came around to work with Matt Squire, who was like one of the guys on our list that we wanted to work with. So it kind of like, they were like, sure, let's see if we can work it out, and it worked out.
Yeah.
I don't think he liked us at first because he didn't like the name.
You guys write some of the songs, or
Yeah.
you guys get somebody else to write the songs for you?
That song on our new album that's gonna be coming out March 1st is the only song that someone else kind of came up with.
Okay.
Everything else
Well,
is
come
ours.
on, we didn't come up with I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Oh yeah, Whitney.
Oh yeah, true. But I feel like we did.
So Whitney actually, her song "I Want to Dance with Somebody," we have a cover of that on our record that's coming out.
Yeah.
And so we had to ask the writers of that song You don't remember her name?
No.
There are two people that wrote that song for her.
Right.
We had to send them an email, or like EMI did on our behalf, and
the song
and we
too.
sent them the demo that we recorded of the song, and they said they loved it, and they're like, we're so honored that you guys are doing this. And so it was so cool to hear.
Since you guys write most of the songs, where does the inspiration come from?
Oh wow.
Chicks. Chicks. Next question. Please.
Describe your style of music.
Oh, I think that we're pop rock, but I don't know. I'm not a really sensible guy.
I would say we're like a blend of like pop, rock and roll, and like dance music.
What kind of sacrifices you guys have to make?
We're lucky enough to have a lot of good support from our families to, just keep the water and heat on, I guess, if you will. But no, it hasn't been too bad. There was a time when we first signed with EMI that we kind of had to, a lot of us had to drop our jobs anyways, or at least put them on hold for a little bit. So there was like a time back in the summer there in September where it was like a little bit, we're living off our per diems, but now it's totally a lot better now.
What kind of obstacles you guys had to jump over?
Obstacles. What do we climb? We gotta practice. We gotta put a lot of time into new things ready.
Yeah.
6 of us, man.
We're always working on that.
Yeah, there's 6 of us, so it's hard to get everyone together with this proper time off or schedules. And like Alan mentioned, since we are back home, certain people want all of our time, and all of our attention, which is fine. I totally get it. But we do have a job to do.
What did your mom and dad think about you guys becoming musicians?
My dad gave me a talk one day, and he's like, because my uncle is a rocker.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's not an easy business. And I was like, I know, but I'm not really doing much anyway. We'll see what happens, Dad. I'm gonna ride this out for 4 years, and we'll see what happens. And then,
I think everybody's parents were like, have a backup plan. Make sure you have your backup plan.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So.
Being on the grind that you guys are, being out there in the van, I'm not sure if you guys are still in the van.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you're touring, you're doing your thing, trying to get your stuff out there. And no one was showing you guys any love at the beginning, right? Now we want you to tell everyone else who's out there doing the same thing you guys are doing, tell them something that can inspire them to keep them on the grind, to get to where you guys are at right now.
we just go out there and play every show that you do, meet the promoters, be friendly with everyone, and just enjoy that you get to go out and travel and have these conflicts of interest pop up, and to me it's all fun, it's all part of the experience, and you'll have down days and up days, but when I'm home, there's nothing I want to do more than go out on the road, and I wouldn't care if it's out with Headley playing to 5,000 kids, or if it's just us grinding across Canada again, doing 10 to shows to 10 to 50 people, so.
I would say just enjoy the people around you, have fun. If you're even shows when we'd show up and no one's there and the show gets canceled and it's just terrible and it's cold and our van breaks down and all that, it's still with my best friends.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Just make friends with who you're with, whatever band, whatever people you're around, and have a good time. And it's just the push. It's something every band goes through.
I think it's the same being in a band and being on the grind that it is with everything. Is if you love what you do, you won't have to work a day in your life. Even if you never make any money at being in a band, but after 10 years, are you really going to regret it if you got to see every city in Canada and meet thousands of wonderful people, even if you only met them 2 or 3 at a time, right?
I think these guys pretty much covered it. Just got to stick it out, and if you want to do it, then do it. It's going to work out. Get a crappy job watching cars and get $100 and do it anyway. If you want to do it bad enough, it will happen. And
I have the hardest job here. I'm going to repeat all of this back to you guys now. But my one thing I would say that none of them said was, even if there is nobody at the shows, just play your hardest, because then it's good practice, and the more shows you play, the better. When you do have that big show, you'll be ready.
Remember Katie was at the show, there was 5 people?
Yeah, there was the show that we got discovered at, there was only 20 people there, so.
not even.
Yeah, maybe not even.
When's the album coming out?
March 1st.
March 1st. Called Jumpstart. The single's already on iTunes. It's actually the single of the week right now, so that's super awesome. So it's on the front page of iTunes when you go to it. These Kids Wear Crowns, Jumpstart.
Boom.
Yeah.
Where can we get in touch with you guys?
Oh, either thesekidswearcrowns.com or These Kids Wear Crowns on Facebook, or These Kids Wear Crowns at MySpace, Twitter. Yeah.
These kids wear crowns.
Hey!
What's up?
I'm your man Valentine, baby.
On the grind.
If you think it's your time to shine, you need to get on the grind with your man Valentine. These kids wear crowns.
On the grind.
Boom.
Alright, you ready?
I am so ready. I'm not ready.
Ready?
Every day.
Every day is Valentine's
Every
Day
day.
for this
Every
man.
day is
That's
Valentine's
right.
Day, man. Oh!
Do we need that mic again for the?
I need you here, Alan. Hey, everybody, we...
Panic.
Panic. Hey, everyone, we are these... Sorry. Ice cold cut. Ice cold cut, no S. On the grind with Valentine.
It's your time to shine, baby.